All right, guys, welcome to another lock-in day for the September, October, November, December months. So Coach Adam here with Right Fitness and Nutrition. I'm trying something a little different. I'm going to be out here in my fitness area. As you can see, the workout area, equipment right there, dumbbells right there, front door. Of course, I've got some of my salty products right there that I use and sell myself. All right, very good. So anyway, I figured one of these days, maybe sooner than later, I'll start a AMA or Ask Me Anything, and I'll start doing this on YouTube and posting my vlog, Right Fitness and Nutrition vlog, on YouTube, and then maybe I'll just do it once a week. I'm not sure, but this way it'll give people an opportunity to ask questions or make comments, and then I can respond to them live or just post my answers to questions that come in via other methods. So with that being stated, I often get asked which exercise is the best exercise to do. And my simple answer is the one that you will do. So the best answer for that question, the best answer to the question, what is the best exercise, is any exercise that you are willing to do and do regularly. And I would add safely or correctly, right? Do not hurt yourself. But if I wanted to be more precise about that, really the greatest bang for your buck will come from strength training, from a calorie, body composition, hormonal balance, and stimulus for overall greater health and change. Weightlifting is supreme, again, done correctly for your specific situation, right? But if you love to run, if you love to bike, that's your thing. I think that's, good, and you can still do those things by all means. But it just depends on what your goals are and what you're really trying to accomplish. And in my opinion and experience over the last, again, 20 plus years of doing this professionally and for my entire life, strength training is much more friendly to overall health, longevity, and positive body composition changes than any kind of cardio, right? And keep in mind, strength training is cardio. So let's talk about what type of strength training. Well, that also depends, right? The best one to do is the one that you will do and do regularly and do correctly. But the key three that I always talk about are lower body squat of some kind or leg press, upper body press, like a bench press, shoulder press, and then a upper body or full body row or pull. So that could be a deadlift, it could be a snatch, but more probable, more likely for most people would be to do like a lat pull down or an actual row, like a dumbbell row, a barbell row would be more likely, but that is more likely what people would do. So those are your key three: a squat, a bench, and a row. And how much weight you should use, how many reps you should use, how many sets. Again, that's personal. It depends, but general rule of thumb that I tell everybody when you start lifting weights for the first time, or just in general, it's what I do still to this day, is I will do some warm-up sets first. So if I'm going to do bench press, right, I'll get under the bar with maybe some 95s on there. So it's 100, 95s, 25, so that's 95 pounds on the bar. And I'll just do a set of 10 of those just to loosen up, make sure my shoulders feel good, elbows, wrists, everything feels fine, my neck, right? And then I'll go to 135 and do that again for 10. And then I'll put on heavier weight and do 3 sets of 5, generally speaking, right? There's other things that I have done and will do, but that's a general rule of thumb right there. And then in between the heavier sets, I will do some light stretching. So shoulder stretch, chest stretch, right? And then there's times also in the warm-up where I will do other shoulder warm-up exercises like this right here, where I just kind of punch out, bring it back like that. Let's do this side. Hope to kind of loosen up the synovial fluid there in the shoulder joint, and then press out, come back. And that just helps warm things up, get the nervous system primed as well. And then I'll do the lighter weights that I talked about. Then I'll get in there and do my first set of heavy. And depending on how I feel, I'll go even heavier or keep it the same and maybe increase reps or decrease reps. So that's for bench press. And then on a leg day, I'll do something similar for squats. And on a back day, I'll do something similar for like deadlift or a row. And then of course I've got the auxiliary exercises. So if I do bench press and shoulder press on the same day, then my bench press is the main lift and my shoulder press is the auxiliary lift. So I'll do the 3 sets of 5 with the bench, 2 sets of 10 with the shoulder, right? Depending on what I'm doing. And that would just vary person to person. So exercise is very personal as far as what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. But the biggest thing is to do it regularly or consistently. And I would say 2 to 4 times a week, strength training is ideal for everybody. And there's a lot of people that I work with directly that have seen tremendous results with just 2 30-minute sessions a week with me in here working out. And then they're walking 20 to 60 minutes every day outside, if the weather is bad, in on a treadmill, but preferably outside. And then they have their diet dialed in. Okay, I've seen women in particular have tremendous benefits in body recompositioning just doing that. So anyway, that's my vlog for today. So hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, please send them here below on the YouTube. Make your comments. As I've got other videos on YouTube, but I'm going to start a vlog with this one here on YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'll keep doing some posts also on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. But I think a lot of the bulk of my data and my longer videos will be here on the YouTube. So see you there in the next one. Bye.